will this be my last gaming video? Pretty clickbait title, right? Pretty clickbait title. It's not clickbait though, because it's actually genuine. It's not my last gaming video ever, but it's just my last gaming video for a certain amount of time, which is for the rest of this year. So last year I had a goal of the goal was actually to make a skit video every month, like an IRL video. What ended up that turning into was I didn't want to post a gaming video the entire year, because after I did it for an entire month of just posting IRL and talking videos, I was like, this would be a fun challenge to do, because for so long I made just gaming videos, and it got, not only did it get boring, but it made me really uncreative and non-inspiring. I would just think of, okay, I'm gonna play this custom map and that'll be the video for the week. Or I was posting so much videos that it was kind of super hard to think of any other ideas outside of the box other than gaming, because for 2 whole years I posted every 3 days. And so for 2021, I just wanted to make it so I didn't post a single gaming video. Now, on the outside of it, I was still gaming a little bit. I was probably playing video games 4 times a week, and each of those times it would be for an hour, or sometimes I'd play like 10 minutes here and there of Osu or something. But overall, I decided, what if I go even harder, and this year I go an entire year without playing a single video game, because I knew it would be hard. And the thought process behind this was to change the way I viewed things, because a lot of us, we grow up and video games don't feel the same. Now let me fart. Oh, that was a good fart. It just, the microphone is so high up, there's nothing to climb anymore ever since I changed the setup. But anyways, my thought process is, as we grow up, we don't like video games as much anymore, so it becomes harder to play video games and actually enjoy them. And I thought, if I spent an entire year of focusing on reading, doing things like reading, writing, making videos, like really focusing on making videos and going in, I thought not only would my life drastically improve, but after the year is up and I go back to playing video games, I would do it like I was a kid again. Because when I was a kid, I was limited to how much video games I could play. I played video games only when I slept over at a friend's house. And so I was only playing video games 1 day out of the week, and if I was lucky, 2. So I want to go back to that again, that discipline, and just reset my entire life, and then slowly bring things back in that I used to really enjoy, like video games. I don't think video games are bad. I honestly think video games are very awesome in what they can do for us. They're just a fun thing that we can do maybe once or twice a week. But when we graduate, as a kid, we had this fantasy, right? We would play so much video games when we were out of school. Like, sure, we would get a job, but every second we were home, we would play video games. But once you graduate high school and you actually play video games that much, you realize this ain't it, chief. That it's really not it. It's very unenjoyable to play video games. And I could see how people in high school still enjoyed video games, because it wasn't that long ago that I was obsessed with Fortnite. That was all, like, I quit playing Fortnite in 2020, and every once in a while I went back and played it a little bit. I was obsessed with Fortnite still when I was in high school, but once COVID happened and I was no longer in high school and doing remote learning, or whatever it's called, it was just homeschooling at that time, internet schooling, I realized video games weren't that fun. And I just want to get back to the point where I not only enjoy video games again, and could make a video about a video game once a month or something. I just want to get back to that point again and love video games, because just not loving video games is not that fun. And sure, we do move on, and I guess this is a final, what would you say, the final test of seeing if I'm really moved on from video games in my life. So I'm gonna go through this entire year, and then the first couple of months of 2023 play a little bit of video games every week. And if I'm not feeling it, then I know that just there's nothing left of video games anymore for me, and that there's other things to move on to in life.